Hello everyone, just give me 1 second, I need to change something. Alright. We are back streaming this game yet again. I do want to apologize for canceling my stream yesterday. Or ending my stream yesterday, like an hour into the stream. I was genuinely getting so frustrated to the point that I was actually kind of getting a little bit angry, and also, before I started streaming, I went downstairs and I found out that my mom was trying to construct a cabinet, and, like a shelf, I should say. And I knew that she was just gonna keep on like trying to do that when it says a two-man job essentially, and I knew she was just gonna get frustrated and then get mad at me for not helping her. So I just kind of like mixes different things that kind of prompted me doing the stream early, assuming that there's no distractions in my life. Assuming there's no distractions in my life. My statue, here it is. Assuming there's no distractions in my life, tomorrow's Chain of Memory stream should be a full 4-hour one. I'm either gonna like struggle against Vexen for the full 4 hours, or I'm gonna get past him. I don't know, but we'll see. So one thing that I realized that I need to do, since I got the horse set up, I need to get a hold of a horse whistle. You get a hold of a horse whistle, and this can be found at what's his name? Key's Walnut Room. So I just wanted to like go swing by his place. We won't be able to like complete anything yet since it's like the end of the month. But I just want to swing by his place and see how much it costs. $50, and we have 30 essentially. I'll wait until the things reset tomorrow. Actually, I think it resets on Tuesday. 1 second, fix my collar. It is so nice to have the return scepter now. Let's go ahead and go to the beach, and we will get to work on working on our getting a Master Level 5. One thing I did want to talk about was in relation to my my future projects. So Sundays will likely be me wrapping up the base game of Syndicate and starting the DLC, Jack the Ripper DLC. I haven't looked into that the DLC yet, but I do know that there are like 7 or 8 missions in that game, in that DLC. And I also know that that there's also like the standard like collectible stuff, and apparently like the glitch achievement that I've been struggling to unlock, which is the what is it called? Stop. Which is called Without a Grudge. Apparently that does tend to trigger when you destroy objects in the Jack the Ripper DLC. So once we get to the Jack the Ripper DLC, it's the first opportunity we get. We're gonna be trying to go for that, achievement. Just kind of like causing trouble, just kind of running into different objects, see if we can get it to pop that way. I'm confident that we made the requirements for the achievement. We just need to try and like get it done. I would really like to be able to 100% Assassin's Creed game again. Like the last Assassin's Creed Unity kind of left a sour taste in my mouth. With two of the multiplayer achievements, me being, as of right this moment, being unable to earn. Mainly because of the fact that the multiplayer in Assassin's Creed Unity is kind of broken because Ubisoft servers are shit. But, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get it done. My batteries are low. Alright. So another thing that I am actively kind of considering doing, like kind of mentally planning on the future, is the two games that are technically on hiatus. One of them is Sims 3 Pets, and the other is Infamous 1. I have plans on getting the Platinum Trophy for Infamous 1, but my last playthrough, which honestly should have been done by now, I ended up losing my save data for that game, and I ended the stream early, man, because I was just ended the series before I finished it because I wasn't gonna do all that progress again immediately after I lost the progress. But I will be rebooting that at the second opportunity I get. Sims 3 Pets, which has been on hiatus a little bit. It's currently like a game that is kind of higher on my priority list, mainly because I put a lot more work into that game than I have Infamous 1. And the next game that I can play on this channel, which honestly could either be Assassin's Creed Syndicate or Stardew Valley, I will be starting my Sims 3 Pets playthrough. I think that I will be able to access my save file. The issue that I have with Sims 3 Pets is I can't load my save file right now because it has DLC attached to it. The DLC that is saved on my old 360. So I will need to hook up my old 360, and apparently you can just use a flash drive to transfer the DLC onto it. Then once you eject the flash drive, you just plug it into your new 360 and transfer the DLC off onto your console. That's something I'm going to try and do. If it doesn't work, then I'll need to buy an external hard drive and a transfer cable in order to get it transferred that way. But it'll cost a little bit more money. But that's my overall plans for the future and future playthroughs. Stardew Valley doesn't really have that much work left. I think maybe within the next year we'll get 100% completion in this game again, and then we'll get to work on getting the 3 remaining achievements in this game. 2 of them are related to Journey of the Prairie King, and 1 of them is related to the Jojo Mart things. Once we get all those things done, then we should actually finally have the gold or the Xbox equipment equivalent of the Platinum Trophy with Stardew Valley, which will be probably my most proud goals on this channel. With the second one being Skyrim. I'm still really proud of getting the gold on Skyrim. The other thing that I wanted to say was in relation to Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. We're nearing the end of our first playthrough. We just have 2 worlds left, and then we have we had to like get 100% completion in that first playthrough, and then we'll be starting the second playthrough as Riku. Then we'll just be doing 2 more playthroughs on Proud for both Riku and Sora, and then hopefully by then we'll be done with that game. I have no idea how long it's going to take us for us to be done with it, but that's what we have in the future going ahead. Do not have any clear ideas how many more streams it's going to take us to finish that game, but I am at least on par to completing the first playthrough. It's just I'm currently stonewalled against the first Vexen boss. Really having a hard time against him. But if I can get past him, then hopefully I'll be able to make a lot more progress going forward. This game in particular, really only have to get 2 more books read for an achievement. We presumably only have 1 more quest for the raccoon family, and then we'll get another achievement. And then pretty much all we're missing is getting the foraging items done and the shipping items done, the foraging items, the crafting items done, and the shipping items done. And once we get all that done, then we will have 100% completion again. We still have the new unmarked objective under the hunting category. But I'm actually going to be paying the JoJo Mart representative of the Mushroom Cave on Desert Island in order to get that thing. So we're going to hold off on getting that until after we get everything else done. That's what we have going forward. That's what you can expect for this series and other series on this channel. There's one other thing that I will say. It is this New Year's Eve / New Year's Day, I'm going to be hosting another special live stream. I'm going to try and do another 24-hour live stream, but anyone familiar with my channel know that I tend to struggle with finding games that could keep me engaged for 24 hours. I think that I'll be able to stay engaged for 24 hours playing Skyrim well, I'm planning on playing a modded Skyrim playthrough. Like, if I ever get bored with that game, I can always just install a mod and just kind of spice up the playthrough. But in my opinion, Skyrim's one of those games where I don't think that I will ever get bored, because there's just so much... There's just, like, a lot of interesting things that can just draw your attention. And it's generally, like, very difficult for me to, like, get bored with the game. But that's what we have going forward. That's what I have going on in the future. I'm actually gonna check the quest. Can't do anything in that. So we can't make a treasure totem yet until we get Mystic Syrup, and we need a sapling for that. The Mystic Sapling takes, we need 5 more mahogany seeds for that. And the other stuff we can't craft yet because we need to get Mastery level 5. Currently 8,000 of 30,000, so we're pretty far away. Hopefully we'll be able to get it done today. Just going to go to sleep. I'm gonna go ahead and like do some yard maintenance. I'm hoping that this won't take too long for us to clear out. Looks like we are topped off on hay, which is nice. Almost done here. Okay, let's go ahead and like take care of us. Something's kind of doing a little bit out of order, but that's fine. I'm also gonna do something a little bit unusual, I guess. Which is, I'm actually going to use return scepter once we harvest all the crops here. Once we harvest all the wine. Then actually, people familiar with my channel will probably know that I've been watching classic Doctor Who on on in my own time. Like, I'm trying to watch like from like Hartnell era to the end of Sylvester McCoy's tenure, and just started season 2. Just finished season 1 a couple days ago, and I just started watching season 2. I actually watched the first episode of Doctor Who with my family because my dad was actually really interested in watching Doctor Who because it was kind of referenced a lot in The Big Bang Theory. And there's like a really like comical moment, I guess, and I guess they were just kind of surprised with the older like filming styles, I guess. There's probably like very nostalgic for them to like see something like that. I just thought it was just kind of funny. There's a scene in episode 1 when like the character Ian Chesterton tries to go to the console to try and like open the doors that the doctor has closed on him, and it was just so funny because like the character Susan Foreman just said, "Be careful, don't, Ian is live," and then he just touches the console and just electrocutes himself. I just thought that that was just so hilarious, and because of the fact that my my dad just started laughing at seeing that. I think it was a mixture of just hearing like the dated sound effects and hearing like the reaction to that specific dialogue or something. I just thought it was so funny. It's definitely like very uncommon to kind of see this kind of stuff in like in like today's television, so it's just kind of funny. The one that I just kind of finished watching was the serial Planet of Giants. And there's that basic premise of that story arc in the Hartnell area was essentially the TARDIS crew got shrunken down and they're kind of like navigating like the larger environment of Earth, essentially. It's actually kind of like an interesting story. They kind of introduce like a plot point of like some type of ecological disaster that was taking place. Apparently, it had some connections to something that happened in real life, which I thought was kind of interesting. A huge fan of Doctor Who, and I actually kind of got introduced to that series a little bit late. I was maybe a freshman or a sophomore in high school when one of my teacher's aides kind of suggested I watching the first episode of Doctor Who. Oh wow, I got 5 now. Watching the first episode of Doctor Who what, for the final day. And what do you want? Bean juice. We were watching the first episode of Doctor Who in class because it was kind of suggested as something that we could do just because we done everything else. We just did the finals. We had like an hour to kill before we could really do anything else. And my teacher's aide suggested we watch Doctor Who, and we did. And it definitely kind of hooked my interest. It's definitely an interesting show, and in my opinion, like probably my favorite Doctor that I've seen so far in the new Who thing was definitely Matt Smith's Doctor. He's definitely the person that can interest me most. But I never actually kind of fully experienced either Doctor Who barely to experience Classic Who, I should say. I also need horseradish. We can find it. Yes, we can check the trains, the train tracks, if we can find it there. It may not spawn right now. I'm not seeing any horseradish. I may have to wait another day. I may have some spring seeds in my spring forward seeds in my one of my chests somewhere, so I may be able to get it that way. Before we head back to our house, let's actually go ahead and check the calendar. The 13th is the Egg Festival, and the bookseller, the first time the bookseller comes as the 21st, is this Desert Festival. One more thing that I want to check before we turn in for today, I want to check the Keys Walnut Room. I think that they reset on Tuesday, not Monday, but I just want to check just in case. They reset. Oh. No. I mean, we can do. Percent. 50.9. Maybe we can try getting 100,000 worth of freshly cooked items. I think that was actually pretty easy. I think we just need to get 1,000 or like 100 or something wheat to make bread. It's very cheap to get. I keep on forgetting other return steps. I don't even need to do totems anymore. Or obelisks. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Okay, so let's actually get a couple different. Actually, we can't do that yet because it's not open. Then it's just a walk around so we can find any horseradish. Because crops can still be destroyed, like, if not crows, then by lightning or something. So I would rather have a couple different green beans growing. This is leek, not horseradish. For the leek. Ah, here it is, horseradish. Now, what did you need? Horseradish pickles? Or pickled horseradish? Need pickled wild horseradish. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Pierre's. Get some more green beans. I'm just gonna get 6 of them. Not ready yet. Just waiting around. We also need to get flour. $100. Okay, I need to do some math. 100,000. It's either like 1,000 or it's something else. I think it's 1,000. It's 1,000. Oh god, I'm freaking doubting myself. 1,000. Wait, what? $1,667 wheat. So I'm at 46 now. Just gonna drain my coffer. Honestly, getting a lot off of this. Okay, so now I need 667, so 668. While this is going, I need to fix something. I had a pop-up come up and it closed the window. $500. 600, 2, 3, 4, 5, 68. Let's go ahead and use water. Let's go and cook it. So, how was your day? This is like the easiest challenge, one of the easiest challenges complete for Key, so I'm gonna get it done because I want to get the horse flute. One thing I will say is, I think this will be the last time that I do a Key challenge. This is the last thing that I really want from Key. So that's nice. Almost down here, just under 1,000 now. Come on. Almost there. Under 400 now. Under 100. And we're done. Okay, so that's done. Let's go ahead and... I don't really do much of anything right now. It's other than working on our mastery levels. I'm gonna check my chest one more time. Bugs me that I don't have any mahogany seeds. Because if we had it, we're literally just missing mahogany seeds, and if we had it, then we could just easily get the the missing tree sapling. I'll double check everything, make sure that I don't in fact have it. Doesn't look like I do. I don't even have one. Wow. So this here is a mahogany tree, so when we have it fully, when we have all the trees in the area fully grown, we're basically gonna go hunting for mahogany trees. Let's just go down to the beach, get some fishing done. I went to the wrong thing. So, one thing that I will say is I'm hoping that this quest that we have with the raccoons is the last quest we have for them before we're done. I think that we are still missing... We're missing 2 books in total. We're missing the one for chopping down trees. And I think we are missing the one for, either treasure troves or, geodes. I think it's treasure troves. What was I looking for? Lost my train of thought. Books. What book am I missing again? It's just after the diamond one. Book of Mysteries. Found mystery boxes or golden mystery boxes. And the other one was Woody's Secret. So we have a chance of getting mystery boxes just by fishing up treasures from fishing, so that's what we're going to try and do. And then we just have to wait for the trees to grow a little bit taller before we can chop down trees. I'm also going to wait until the end of the season. I keep on having people come to my channel and just kind of offer different things to help my channel grow, and I do appreciate all the support. One of the most recent ones that actually kind of agreed to work with was someone that has offered to create shorts, highlights, and just kind of post them on TikTok to help my channel grow. I think it was working a little bit, but I'm not really sure. The other thing that I was recently approached by was someone that offered to make merchandise for my channel. And I told her that I'm not interested in making merchandise yet, but it is something that I will consider when my novel project gets off the ground. For those curious, I am writing a novel. I'm writing a novel series, the first part in a 13-part series. And it's essentially my most ambitious project I may ever take in my lifetime. But I'm not interested in making merchandise until after I publish my first book, because I feel like that characters from my book or characters from my or like themes in my story could be like a good like imagery to put like on a t-shirt or something. So that is something I would be considering, but I haven't really decided on anything yet. I imagine there's gonna be cost like a lot of money in order to get that kind of thing set up, and I don't have that much money to spend. I'm very, very broke. Didn't realize I was treasure chest, so I wasn't really paying attention. That is something to think about, I guess. That's another way for me to earn it, make income. And especially will make it a little bit easier for myself, like if I hypothetically were to publish my book and I make merchandise off of it. Especially for someone that literally has earned nothing from Twitch so far, even after they become an affiliate, because I just don't have that many viewers to watch ads on. Like having like a different mode of like earning money off could be like a very lucrative thing, but I do know there's some YouTubers and streamers that do that, but not something that I want to focus on right now. Pushing the end of the 1 hour mark on this stream. See what we get. When we voice crack, when we get to the point where we actually have every book and all we're missing is scratching recipes, I may like sleep through the daylight more often just so I can just make progress. We are just missing the Mystic Sap and shipping, and that's done. Go to sleep. See here, can't really work on uh a raccoon quest yet, so I guess something we can do is just go around. Oh, right. We actually can do something. You can get a horse whistle from Key. Almost forgot about that. Can I use a horse whistle on different islands? That'd be cool. Like, can I use a horse on Ginger Island? In the desert? I misread that at last stream. I thought I was at 99%. I was at 89%. I misread that. That sucks. That really sucks. I completely misread that. I literally sent a message to my friend like after in the last live stream. I said, "Hey, I'm at 99%. Only missing this, this, and this." I said, "Wow, nice." I misread that. I'm not at 99%. I wish I was, but I'm not. Apparently, I'm dyslexic. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so we got the horse whistle now. Let's go fishing. I did it again. I'm trying to go to the beach. I'm seeing the sand. I think it's a beach. Got alert on my computer. I did something where I somehow like enable notifications on YouTube on my PC. I missed my chance on that. And so every single time someone likes one of my comments, every single time someone replies to something I said on YouTube, every single time one of my people I subscribe to that I ring the bell on, I post something, I get notifications on it on my laptop even though I don't have YouTube open. And I need to figure out like what I can do to disable that because it's getting really annoying. I don't know how much how long it's gonna take us. We're at 10,000. We're about a third of the way to level 5. We're getting there. Almost got a little bit cocky there. Almost screwed up. What does this one do again? So one thing that I will say in relation to this game, it's definitely like a very fun, like relaxing, like simulator game. But I'm not really. I definitely kind of started this series like at a time when I've just been doing like a lot of like stressful games that kind of frustrate me at times, and I just needed something to play to relax. There's definitely succeeded in that, but it definitely got to a point where I couldn't really make too much progress on it. Like at the moment here. What I've actually been thinking about doing is covering like games similar to this in the future. Like a game that I was considering playing was My Time in Portia, which is a game similar to this game, and it's a game that I never actually played like past the first month. And it is a game that I will consider playing on this channel. Another game that I will consider playing is Minecraft. I think I could have a lot of fun playing Minecraft. I never actually it's kind of really difficult for me to kind of sit down and play Minecraft for a extended period of time, but I think that if I were to stream it, it would be more interesting. I will be playing it on the Xbox Series X version. I will not be playing it on PC. But Minecraft is a game that I always kind of liked, but I never actually got really far in it. I think it'd be kind of interesting to cover that game in the future. Something I was considering doing, I think the Minecraft is at its best when you play with mods, and I was actually considering playing Pixelmon, which is like a Pokemon mod on this channel, but I haven't really decided on anything yet. It's definitely something I would consider doing. If I were to play Minecraft on this channel, like, I would actually be kind of interested in playing with friends, but I don't really know how I could, like, have party chat work. So that's something to think about, I guess. They're like another game that's kind of on a similar vein that's also kind of relaxing, like Stardew Valley. It's a game that I already covered in this channel, but I never actually finished. Is Sims 3, which is Sims. I would actually be interested in playing another Sims game on this channel. I'm actually kind of interested in playing Sims 4. Sims 4 is a game that I never actually fully experienced and never actually gave it a chance. I absolutely hate the DLC for Sims 4. And I've never actually gone past like the first generation of the game, but if I were to cover that game in the future, I would definitely be going for the legacy achievements. But it's not something I'm gonna be covering anytime soon. I'm probably gonna take like a long break of Sims games before I cover another Sims game after I finish Sims 3 Pets. Sims 3 Pets, I would actually argue, is a much better game than Sims 4. It does a lot of things that I like better than Sims 4. Sims 4 has its problems, and some of those problems that I have with this game stems from the deal. So, in my opinion, like Sims 3 Pets as a standalone expansion of Sims 3 that was only released on console. It does have a Pets expansion on PC, but it's a completely different game on PC. It's definitely like a more enjoyable experience to me overall. I think that if I were to play like another Sims game, I think that would kind of have fun with Sims 4. I feel like that it would kind of get old fast, especially if I'm going for a legacy run. Other games I'm considering playing this channel is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. The game that I played when I was, shit. That's a game that I played when I was younger, but I never actually finished. I think as soon as I had free reign, I was trying to focus on getting the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild done. And I never actually finished either. And there's like, a lot of things that I just never actually did in that game. I also never touched the DLC. So it would actually be kind of interesting for me to eventually kind of cover Oblivion. Also, since I am a completionist channel, I'll be trying to do every single side quest I can, so that's something to look forward to, I guess. I'm also planning on at some point rebooting my Skyrim playthrough. Got like the Xbox 360 version that gets on my bookshelf somewhere. And I got the Xbox 360 version. That's also the Legendary Edition, so it has a DLC as well as a couple add-ons. So when I'm ready to reboot that series, and when I'm ready to like get the 100% achievements again, I will be wanting to play it on 360, and I will be able to play it on this channel. That's curious. A reason why I want to cover the game on 360 is if I can find it. I have gone 100% in achievements on the Skyrim Special Edition, which is now the Skyrim Anniversary Edition. But I have never gone 100% in achievements on Skyrim on 360. I'm trying to find it. Most of these games are games I will consider playing on this channel, by the way. With some exceptions. Here it is. I got actually most of the achievements in the base game, I just never actually got all of them. And some of the achievements I'm missing comes from the DLC. So that's definitely a game that I will consider playing just to get 100% achievements again. Just because I can. I don't think that Skyrim is a game that I will ever get tired of. It has so much replayability. I actually kind of watched like a 20-hour critique of Skyrim that was kind of divided into two parts by this YouTuber whose name I forget, and it was just kind of funny. I didn't realize how problematic in terms of design Skyrim was until I just kind of heard a guy complaining about it for 20 hours, but it's definitely kind of humorous. It's still a fun game for me, but I can admit like it does have its problems. I'm not like one of those people that is just is unwilling to admit to against faults. Like every game it has its problems. No game is flawless. And already, I really wish there's a way I could see what my bonus is. That's annoying. Okay, well that's interesting, I guess. Oh, right. We have a geo to process at Clint's. Gonna get that done. Who knows, maybe I'll get the book I need. Not helpful. Just gonna get some more fishing done. Eventually we'll get we'll get something good from it. Basically just fishing for mystery boxes and mastery levels. I still stand by that fishing is probably the best way of getting experience for mastery levels. Well, that's nice. I remember when I first got Jewel of the Sea. I wonder if I bought it at the bookseller. Ooh. Eventually I'll get something good. So here are my thoughts going forward. Don't know why I reeled it in. I don't have an idea of how long it's going to take us for us to get 100% completion. Our progress is stonewalled at the moment until we can actually get what we need to make progress again. We still need 2 books. We still need mystic crap for mystic trees for 2 of the crouching recipes, and we still have 2 we have yet to unlock for the 5th and final mastery level. Until we get the mystic tree, we can't really do that, which we need a mahogany tree saplings for. So we have to wait until the trees fully grow for us to harvest anything, and when we harvest the trees, we can actually get potentially get one of the books we're missing for chopping down trees. So when the trees are fully grown, then we're gonna be resetting over and over and over again until we can get what we need. And when we get what we need, we're hopefully gonna be able to progress a little bit easier. In theory, we can actually get the book from the bookseller. We don't need to get it from chopping down trees, although there's really like the method of getting it legit, like without like buying it from the bookstore. So that is something you need to think about. We just actually have 2 avenues for the book, and we aren't really necessarily required to just get it by getting the chopping down trees. But definitely need to chop down trees for mahogany trees seeds. Unfortunately, I didn't even think that I needed a mahogany tree seed. I think I may have sold my seeds that I had. It's kind of unfortunate. Been actually told by a couple different people that have played this game to never sell, to have like duplicates of items that you don't even know that you'll need because you may need it for later on. Hasn't really remained true for artifacts that you dig up from like worms in the ground or something for processing geodes, but definitely has remained true for some of the items, seeds, tree seeds. I'm definitely, I've mentioned this a few times in this series so far, but I'm not playing as optimally as I can. I just like playing just to have fun and just to try and like work towards getting up at my own pace. I make mistakes, that's common like for any gamer really, but learn from it and move on. We will, at the very least, hopefully be finishing the raccoon quest this stream. I would be very surprised if we don't. Come on, give us a chest with a mystery box in it. That's what I really want. I guess there's another game that I would consider playing on this channel. It's kind of on the same vein as Stardew Valley. Spiritfarer is a game that I played a bit of but never finished, so that's definitely a contender for a game that I would consider covering on this channel. I do kind of have series that I'm playing on, like every other game. I try and continue on the series. Like I do have ongoing series, like Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, Saints Row. Trying to think of any others. Saints Row, I do kind of have a platinum series on Twitch where I'm getting to try and get the platinum, one platinum for Sly Cooper. I'm basically gonna alternate between Sly Cooper and Infamous. One platinum for one Sly Cooper platinum for one Infamous platinum. And I got my first platinum trophy ever with Sly Cooper several months ago. And Infamous 1 was supposed to be my second, but I had the save data issue. I was so pissed off that happened. It was just so disheartening. Go and check the cast room. Still not ready? This is Blessing Energy of Infinite Energy. Wow. And now we just seen green bean juice. Just kind of had an idea. That's not it. Don't I have something that instantly grows plants, or am I misremembering? Maybe misremembering. Hold on. You're thinking of an event that happens? What I'm thinking of? Oh well, it looks like the crops are just almost done, so we won't have to wait too long. Thought I had the scythe equipped. Almost made the same mistake again. I guess something that we could do is instead of going, could go to the mines. That actually be a better place for us. Because there's kind of more stuff for us to interact with. Like, we have both enemies and rocks to destroy to get XP. Maybe a better way. You do need iron. We need a lot of iron. We're always running low on iron. I'm gonna experiment with this. We're currently at 11,488. Okay, so rocks didn't give it. What about ore? Got 22 from that. 14. Maybe. It does seem that, you tend to, like, get, like, experience just, from things that drop ore and monsters. Maybe, like, a better thing is kind of more of it. I mean, maybe. I'm gonna stay down here, and stay down mining for a bit, or for a couple days, because I actually, think that it might actually be lucrative for us to stay down here and mine, and because of the fact that we don't have any, because we don't have any, materials, any iron. And plus, there's like a lot of monsters, so you just clear it out, we get like a lot of experience. Okay, let's move on. One thing I will say is, I feel like that I've been making like more progress just by fishing rather than mining. Yeah, the progress is slower here. Okay. And mine that and this. I still remember like when I first started exploring the mines in this playthrough. It's kind of like a fond memory in this game. I swear to God, my memory is so useless. Like, I can only remember the unimportant things. I can't remember the important things. There's so many like playthroughs I did in the past, different games I worked on the channel. I still remember every detail. One thing is that I just kind of regret doing, and that my mind often kind of goes back to, is when I first started streaming. I definitely just kind of inexperienced as streamer, and I panicked. Oftentimes I panicked whenever I encountered different people just communicating in chat, and I still kind of do that at times now, but it's not as bad as I once was. But there was a moment that I really regret doing, as I feel like that was very unprofessional. But there was a moment I was playing Spyro Reignited Trilogy, and I was struggling with the puzzle, and there's a guy in chat that was just kind of helping me out with some puzzles like early on, giving different advice. And I was stuck in the puzzle, and he wasn't in the stream; he was just kind of idle. And I was just kind of calling out to him, and I say, "Hey, what do I do here? What do I do here? What do I do here?" And he just said, he just kind of got back and was just kind of confused, like. I just got back, like, what do you need help with? And I just told him, and he told me what I was doing. I still what I need to do, and I just felt so bad thinking back on it, because that's probably not a good look for a streamer to just kind of like beg for advice or help from his viewers. But it's just something that I kind of remember doing when I was younger. When I first started streaming, the first game that I covered on the channel was Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. And God, I was horrible as a streamer back then. Like, I only really talked and commentate when I saw someone was watching. That's how bad I was. And even when it was time for me to commentate, when I did know someone was watching, I just started like randomly talking. I just wasn't really comfortable with commentating. It's not like now where I'm more comfortable with commentating. Now, like, I just literally talk and ramble about anything. But back then, when I first started streaming, I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I made so many mistakes. I screwed up like several times. It was difficult. I'm glad I learned from it. Somewhere in one of these chests is jade. I think it's this one. Yes. I guess it's too wide to fit through there. It is so nice having a horse. I don't really know how much this increased my move speed, but it's nice to have. Got life elixir. What does that do again? Stores health to full. I want to check some things. It's still, these things are still aren't growing. I'm just gonna look something up. It may be a dumb thing to look up, but I just want to see if there's like another way to get mahogany seeds. Shaking or chopping down a mahogany tree? Serious? How do I shake a mahogany tree? Oh, wait. I can't. Raccoon Ripe's a shop for 20 coal? What? Hold on. I can do that. That's actually a thing. Where's my coal? I know for a fact I have a lot of coal somewhere. That's no. There's got to be a lot of coal. Maybe Clint has it. Maybe Clint has it. Clint has gotta have it. So we need 100 coal for all of it. Yeah, 120. this stream bot? Fuck. Are you serious? All this time I could buy mahogany seeds from the raccoon shop. Apparently after completing 4 quests. Your shop initially offers all seeds plus crop seeds, but any item attained as rewards from the first 5 requests also gets added. No, it doesn't. He doesn't have anything. Raccoon Quest. Something's not right. Raccoon wife not expanding. It's apparently getting fixed in the next patch. Hold on, let me just go ahead and go to Twitter, see what latest thing you said. No, not premium, stop. Profile. Following Cerned Ape. Let's see, release day, there will continue to be patches released to fix any lingering issues. 1.6.9. I'm also planning to boost foraging. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I don't know. Apparently this is a bug though, so I can't actually get it from her, but I do have mahogany tree in my farm, so I can, in theory. Okay, we'll have to come back to that and try to shake it again. Any other mahogany trees on a plot? Guess we'll like it. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and go, to the beach and do some fishing. Apparently there is a patch coming out soon that will fix the raccoon shop. I don't know if it'll patch by the time I'm done with this game, but you need to go to other methods of getting mahogany tree seeds. Currently approaching the end of the 2-hour mark. Aim for another 2 hours. Eventually we'll get mystery boxes. Another dead spinner. What do we get? Another deluxe bait? Don't care about that. I wish fishing was as easy to do in real life as it is in games. I went fishing one time when I was a kid. My uncle Craig took me out fishing, and I was so bored. I really wanted to like swim in the lake, but he said that I couldn't do that because I was scared away the fish. And eventually he kind of gave in and let me swim in the lake, but I did not like have fun. I did not have fun fishing there, and we never caught anything. Probably because I was making too much noise. It's definitely like a game of patience in real life. It's not something I'm particularly good at. I've gotten better over the years for sure, but my dad is definitely like probably the worst one with patience. It was kind of ridiculous. Like we had to go to the DMV when we were in Oregon, and Dad was just like freaking so pissed off that he had to wait so long at DMV because he wanted to hit the road and like go to Medford in time so he can have lunch with his friend. and we were just stuck waiting at the DMV for 30 minutes, waiting for a number to be called. And my God, some of the things that my dad was saying under his breath was just kind of hilarious, I guess. My dad is literally, if you work at some type of like call center, like if you work in insurance or something, and you have the you were unfortunate enough to call my dad when he's in a bad mood, you're gonna get your ear chewed out. It's kind of funny. My dad has a friend that works at the IRS. He actually calls him Teddy Bear because he's like a big guy, but he's like as soft as a teddy bear. But he worked at the IRS and he called dad. And apparently it was so bad that my dad actually made him cry. And they ended up meeting at a bar in Portland. And it was just so funny just hearing his reaction when he kind of found out that it was that was essentially my dad that he was talking to, that essentially gave him a hard time on at work. I thought that's hilarious. He's actually gay, but he definitely kind of more really nice guy. But it's just it's kind of funny that I was like his first experience with my dad. I should clarify, when I say that he's soft, I meant like he's nice. I'm not like saying that he's weak or anything. Soft can have like different meanings, but it's like he's like the nicest guy you'll ever meet. I just gotta have some funny stories. Oh, my dad's friend Teddy Bear, but I'm not gonna get into it today. One of them involves 9/11. It's not really it's definitely not like an appropriate story to talk on stream. It's actually a joke, believe it or not, a joke that involves 9/11. That is part of a story that my dad told that wasn't exactly appropriate. Especially he told it like after 9/11 happened, like a couple days after it happened. It kind of got like a negative reaction from Teddy Bear. As I said, he's like the nicest guy you ever met. So he eventually kind of forgave my dad. The only reason why I'm not telling this, don't mind like tell that story and that joke, is because it is very offensive, and given the fact that people tend to freak out with our little cancel culture thing going on, I don't want to get people to get a wrong impression of me for just telling a joke that my dad created. I feel like that some people have definitely kind of forgot what humor is. There's so many people get offended over it's just like a little joke, and it's just kind of sad. I need to go check the calendar again because I forgot what's coming up. So next week on Friday is the Egg Festival, and then 2 weeks, the 21st, is the bookseller. I don't think that I will be able to play until the 21st. I may run out of time. Then we're essentially at the 2-hour mark right now. We'll see. I'll definitely see. I'm honestly not really looking forward to tomorrow's stream because I know I'm gonna like continue to struggle against Vexen. I feel like I kind of figured him out, to be honest, but he's definitely a very annoying boss to fight. It may come down to luck if the only way I can beat him. But honestly, it may take like a few hours of me just like banging my head against the wall, just trying to fight him like endlessly for me to beat him. I lost my cool yesterday, and I forced myself to end the stream a little bit prematurely. But I'm gonna try and like play the game for the full 4 hours tomorrow. As much time as I can in order to you know. The thing is, I think we have like another Vexen boss coming up, as well as another Larxene boss coming up. So, definitely has some tough fights coming up, even after we get past him. But honestly, I think that Vexen may be the hardest for me to fight. Mainly because of the fact that he just blocks attacks. And you can't really do a combo into him because he'll just block attacks and wait cards. So there's definitely like a battle of patience with him until you have an opening. But something that's really kind of frustrating is he has like a move that where he just like does like 2 quick slashes with his shield. And it's so hard for me to avoid that. And it's so hard for me to tell like what his move does, like what he does with that attack. I really need to pay attention to what card he does. Because I think I kind of figured out that when he plays like a red card, he does like the slash thing, but it's really his blue cards and his slates that have a charge up time that leaves him open to attack. But His thing. His desperation move is so brutal. Even if I get him to low health, his desperation move literally just drains my health. So I really need to have like a 0 card set up for him. Definitely like an annoying fight that I have to look forward to tomorrow. I think I kind of figured out a strategy just by me talking it out here. Not sure though. Maybe a sea cucumber. Anchovy. I am kind of getting hungry. Actually been sounding good to me lately. I don't know why I have like craving for it all of a sudden, but I'm kind of wanting to get some pizza. Haven't had pizza in a while. Kind of float the idea to dad sit there, to mom and dad sit there interested in getting it. I'm wanting to buy it, to be honest. Yeah, I have like a New York style pizza place where I live, and it's probably like the best pizza place we have in town. But it's something that I'm actually kind of want to have like a different like pizza chain actually. I think it actually may be cheaper. I want to check to see if Clint is in his shop. And useless. Okay. I'm glad I cracked that open. Well, it's not really that useless. It's like the best bomb you can get, but it's not something that I'm particularly interested in. This taco. That give me favorite fish. I mean, it's too late now. I'll probably save that for tomorrow and just use that to get a fishing bonus on that as well. Does spiced eel do the fishing bonus as well? It has luck and speed. I'm actually kind of happy today. Happy right now because I am officially down to 241 pounds since I started exercising. Was at 262 at my peak. I'm down to 241. I can just get under the 240. I'll be happy. Kind of funny. It's some people care, I guess, about that, but some people just kind of hear, "Oh, you lost 20 pounds. It's very impressive." But then there's people that just don't give a shit. And other times when I kind of tell people that, I give kind of make those two responses. Like an example is, I went to Subway after I had like a good day of exercise. At the first time I went out to exercise, and I didn't actually. I was actually able to exercise for the full amount because other times when I just walk in the treadmill for even like 20 or 30 minutes, my legs stiffen up. But first time I was actually able to have like a good decent workout, and I went into Subway to celebrate, and I was really kind of pleased with the fact that I weighed myself that day, and I found out that I weighed 242 pounds. And a person at the Subway thing just didn't really give a shit. So. And then there's a people like my mom and dad. They think that I will just give up on like exercising once I get to a certain point, and then like all that weight I gained will be lost again. Will be gained again, I should say. I'm gonna try and like stay active as much as I can. I'm definitely gonna try and like go to the gym more often. I've actually been eating less, like having like smaller portions. I think that's part of the reason why I've been losing weight. But just kind of hearing those type of comments is kind of disheartening, I guess. Go to sleep. Oh no, we got 13,000 of 30,000. We're almost halfway there. We got some more stuff ready. $14 iridium tier ancient fruit wine. Gets a lot of money. I got 29. Go ahead and go to the other thing. The shed. Okay. And so we have. Actually, no, before we do that. Ah. Let's go ahead and put that in the seed maker, and then we'll go ahead and process these ancient fruit into wine. Blessing and luck. Okay. Could be opportunities to go mining, but I'm really that interested in doing that. Actually, kind of rather. It could also like get us like a more frequency of getting fishing things. So that's something. Treasure chest. That's something I would rather do. Hey, where is my chest with the pearls? Here it is. Go fishing. Something I've been considering doing on this channel is streaming like a multiplayer game of all things. They recently released a new game called Marvel Rivals, and I've been kind of interested in playing that game on stream. I'm not really that interested in multiplayer games. I haven't really decided yet, but it is something I'm kind of interested in, if a little bit. Elvis jewelry. That's actually very rare. Very rare, actually. I remember that was one of the last artifacts that I was missing in my regular 100% playthrough. That's not so lucky. I'm actually kind of, I'm gonna try to like get as much mystery crates as I can from these luck bonuses. So I can just get them all processed by Clint tomorrow. Given that we are getting more treasure chests more often from this luck bonus, which is what I suspected. I got one more seaweed. I'm just gonna try and squeeze it into my thing. Just probably get rid of my fish eggs or something, or one of my lures I don't really care about. Give me something. Really? No treasure chest even with the treasure lure? Wait, none of this bullshit. That count as bait? Dude, that blows. I got like 2 junk and a fish. That sucks. That was well worth my time. Okay. I heard the door slam game and I thought it was like alert. Just give me a fish with the treasure. Give me a mystery box in that treasure. Give me the fish, alright. I see how it is. I just want to get one more mystery box, or at least a couple more. I mean, that's nice. I have to wonder just what those few new things about mining actually is. I should have everything ready to mining. $9 just doesn't really give me anything. It would give me experience as mining when we got to level 10, so I guess it'd give me anything. I would actually be kind of interested to know, like, if I were to play as a fresh save file, how much we would actually get from the skill books, like how much experience it would give me. Go to sleep. So I'm ready. Okay. How many days does it take to grow green beans? $10, so hopefully tomorrow will be fully grown, maybe. Ah, shit! putting my controller to the side of my bed while I was Googling it, and then when I went to grab it, I knocked it off my bed. Could have been bad. Working fine? Yeah. It's broken, or something looks like. I have actually broken the bumpers of a controller before because I dropped it like on a tile floor, believe it or not. I've also broken like Game Boy Advances. I've broken DS's. A lot of things I've broken in my life. Prismatic butterfly is waiting for you somewhere in the valley. What? I mean, we can try and find the prismatic butterfly. I'm not sure what this gives me. Oh. No, it won't be here. There it is. That's nice. That's really nice. Wow. Did it just give me like 50,000 gold? I think it did. Wow. Actually, I think it gave me more. Were we at 500,000 before? Or were we at 400,000? I think it might have given us like 100,000 gold. Because I know we got like 200,000 from the weekly activities with the ancient fruit wine stuff, but I can't remember if we got like anything else from that. Ah, that's fucking useless. As helpful as always, Clint. Okay, so go ahead and put in a sea jelly and our one elvish thing with jewelry. Somewhere in one of my chests is my tea. I'm getting this star drop tea. About halfway to level 5, master level 5. Let's go fishing again. I freaking did the same thing. I keep on saying the beach and thing, the beach and that thing. I think it's the beach totem. Okay. I have about 2.5 hours into the stream. About an hour and a half left before I'm going to be wrapping things up. Hoping that we can be able to get the quest done for the raccoons. We do have fairy dust, so we can, as soon as we get green beans grown, we can actually get it instantly harvested from the pig. Payton Bobber, mining monthly. I'm not expecting to get anything crazy from this. All I really want is to get mystery boxes from treasure chests, and we're not getting any. And a sardine, a wild bait, and sonar bomber. Really hoping I can actually make a little bit of progress today. At this point, I actually may not be able to make ancient tree sapling unless I get really lucky and get the mahogany tree saplings from shaking mahogany trees or chopping them down. Or I may not get it until the patch releases that fixes the raccoon wipes shop. So really wish I didn't sell all my mahogany tree seeds. An idiot. Just made my life just so unnecessarily more difficult. I should have done a little bit more research into that. Because I know for a fact I had some mahogany trees because I got them as a quest reward from the raccoon for completing one of his quests. But I freaking sold it. I sold it and that just pissed me off like on hindsight. Like hindsight is 2020. I should not have sold those seeds. I didn't think that I needed them. Freaking pissed off. Second Jewels of the Sea book. Is it gonna give me a chest? Oh, that's a wasted lure. Or bait. What we get? Another golden mystery box. We got geode. I don't really care, but I think I have like 2 more uses of this treasure bait. And we got fairy dust. That's nice. Not what I was expecting, but it's nice to have. I need to check something. Hold on. I realized I didn't test my audio. My pessimism was at it again, so I had to check it. Go to sleep. Not really. I think it may be tomorrow. Let's just go to sleep one more day and see if it's done. Oh, you have fairy dust on us. Yeah, it's getting an achievement. At least I'm hoping this is the last quest with the raccoons. You are fucking majestic. Oh god, what do I want to do? So, we have options. I think what I should do is just finish off the collections category and just sell the missing syrup. We're gonna be getting more of it when we get a missing sapling. I think that we should just like take a win when we can and just complete a category. So we're selling the missing sap we have, which should get us to 100% synchronization, 100% produce. Shipping, I mean. That should be the last thing we're missing. Uh, what else to do? Let's go down to cleanse and get this geo processed. Tree's fully grown. That many. Pine trees. Oak. Like. Oh, wait, check the mines. None of those are mahogany trees. Mahogany trees has red bark, red wood. It's the name mahogany. It is the name of a color. Actually, it might be the name. You need to look into that. Is that the name of a color or the name of a plant? Obviously, the mahogany tree is the name of a plant, but I think it's also the name of a color. Plant. That's all I was gonna do. Big money, no whammy, stop! The fuck is that? Oh, that's a cherry sapling. I don't want that. That a whammy. I used to love listening to that game show. I can't remember what it's called. I think it might be called Just Whammy or something. Game show was hilarious. At least to me, I thought it was funny. And like, do a little tour of this forest area, see if we can see any mahogany trees grown. Kinda sucks that the horse is just such a wide hitbox that it's kinda hard to maneuver with him. Do have quite a few trees grown, but none of them are mahogany. And nothing's growing here. Oh wait, we do have... Oh, those are acorns. Oak trees. No mahogany trees. Remember to shake that every day for a chance of getting the seed. Okay, I need to stand up for a bit. Oh. Mm. Oh, my butt is hurting. Okay. Just a little bit more. I'm actually gonna go to sleep again. A festival. It's gonna talk to the raccoons if they have anything new for us, and then we will go fishing for the day. Didn't really make that much progress. I guess we did. Actually, we finished the shipping category. I'm just gonna show that off because I'm kind of curious if we're at 90% now. And do we have... Did we go up a percentage? Brett? Maybe I didn't see things. Because now it says 99% when earlier it was 89%. Okay, so don't trust the percentage, that's what I learned. But we do have forage and shipping, for produce and forage shipped at 100% again. Wait, what? Monster Slayer Hero, yes. That wasn't no before. I didn't even kill that many monsters. I mean, I'll take it. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know what happened. Like, I did kill some monsters in the mines, but apparently the thing, they had like an invisible stat for killing the magma duggies in the volcanoes, but I literally never killed any magma duggies, at least not since 1.6 started. And yet I got the Monster Slayer hero. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, literally all I was doing in the mines was killing enemies I already got the goals for. I'm just gonna take a picture of this. Is strange. Like, since I last checked here was at 89%, I literally went to the mines, played a couple floors, and I killed some mobs. But they were all mobs that I already killed before and got the thing. I don't understand. I'll take it. I don't understand what happened. I don't understand what changed. I'll take it. I'd like to know what I did. I I'm literally at a loss here. Guess what we can do is just go to the beach and get some fishing done. And get some progress on the mastery challenge. How much are we at? 16,000, almost 17,000. We need about 13,000 more. I'm so confused. I'm still confused about what I did. I'm actually probably gonna be ending the stream after this day is over. Something I actually want to do right now is just send like that message to a friend. I don't know what the hell just happened. I would love to get his insight. Uh, Currently at the 3 hour mark essentially. as I said, it's gonna be my last day because I do need to. I really want to like talk to someone about this because I'm trying to make sense of what happened. It doesn't really matter in the long run, but it just matters to me because my brain just can't make sense of what happened. The only thing I can think of is maybe I encountered a glitch that actually worked in my favor and wasn't detrimental to my thing, which I appreciate, but I just want to know if he had the same thing happen to him. Or if he knows why it ticked off and me killing mobs already. This guy is as much of an expert as you can get from me. He plays a lot of Stardew Valley. In fact, he already got the platinum for this game on PlayStation, so I trust his expertise over some person with who's more casual. A lot of players Stardew Valley are just casual players and not really completionists, and honestly, the wait for completion in this game is just brutal, so good reason why not many people are willing to complete this game. So we're currently at 1:20 p.m. in the game. About like a couple more hours in game before we're gonna be heading back, which is about like a couple minutes, really. Broken trident. Okay. I think I've never seen that weapon before. Gold mystery box. Just want to see if we can get this processed by Clint before we have to, Oh, he's not here. You suck, Clint. Oh, you suck. Hey, Harry Smith. Nothing much. And I'm doing fine. How are you? I'm getting ready to wrap up the live stream for today. I need to check that anvil because it really want to know if Good, thank you for asking. On PC, I'm on Xbox. Oh, that's not how you do it. Oh, 3 iridium bars. Does this actually crack the geode though? Which game do you play mostly here? I'm working on three games a week at pretty much all times. Like I'm working on this game and Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on twice a week, and I'm working on oh, can't track it. And I'm working on Assassin's Creed Syndicate. In fact, I'm gonna be wrapping up the base game of Syndicate on Sunday, and possibly starting the DLC. I'm from UK. I'm from the United States. From California. Guess tomorrow I'm gonna need to do my clan to get that process. It really sucks how they give you an anvil, but you can't crack geodes with it. I think it's only used for rerolling traits. Are you a part-time streamer or full-time streamer? I'm not really sure what you mean. Like, I don't stream like 24/7, but I do stream like 4 hours a day, 5 days a week, so sometimes I stream a little bit less. Really depends on my mood. There's my chest. And going to bed. We come back next Tuesday. Gonna be doing the Egg Festival for the 9th time this playthrough. That's gonna do it for today. If you're remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be played for 100% completion. I'm gonna be streaming Stardew Valley yet again on Tuesdays and Fridays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. I'm gonna be streaming Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on Thursdays and Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. And I'm going to be streaming Assassin's Creed Syndicate for 1% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 5 Pacific Standard Time. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. To answer your question, Harry Smith, my favorite games are Assassin's Creed. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.